Hey, good morning YouTube, good morning Instagram, good morning Twitter. How's everybody feeling today? Today is the pretty much the new year. Um, I am in a sell at the moment, looking to take profit here around pretty much 38 pips. That's when I'm going to be taking my first initial profit. Um, I also want to say in this position earlier this morning I did end up taking a loss. I tried to take a sell off this resistance here, which did not work out in my favor. Um, I felt like I should have been a little bit more patient. The range wasn't as much there, but with my stop loss and the take profit I had in mind, looked like I had it relatively made sense. But um, no worries, just patience. This is my second position, so being my second position is my last position of the day, regardless of how this play ends up going for me. Um, but yeah, so 38 pips, we're looking to secure pretty much 90% of the position, and then I'd let 1% run, or excuse me, 10% of that position just run. Yeah, so it'd be a little interesting to see how this works out. So let's see, I got my price 1838.47, 1838. Right there. So we basically need price to hit this end of this price range here for me to take profit, consider a successful trade. Until then, we're just gonna hold it. We still do got a 30-minute rejection right here, so it could be a relatively risky position. I know that, you know, we have New York Stock Exchange coming into play here soon. A lot of times NYC has, you know, created like a retracement, boom, and then shot up. Could easily be what could happen, but definitely wanted to take the sell and take the risk at this moment. So we are coming back up, but yeah, we haven't got close to our take profit, so it's no worries. I think main thing here for me is that these 30-minute candles just keep printing bearish. If they start, obviously, this candle, for instance, prints bullish, oof, at that point I'm 50% of the position. You know, I already took one loss today at 1.5. I do not want to take a second one. Um, Although it would only be the 3%, it's the max that I have. I'm trying to do my best to lose less than that, right? But still got good confidence in this trade. We still have to see though. We got 18 minutes left in the candle, so we got a long time. I mean, this for all we know, this candle really hasn't made much of a top wick, so we might want to still make a top wick here on this beginning opening 15-minute, or we might do it on the next candle. But re regardless, I'd love to see these candles continue to stay printing bearish, especially because here this next candle we have is the opening of NYSE, which NYSE would be a very important time um, to make some plays happen. Let's take a look at GJ. GJ's been just real steady. And if anybody's watching at the moment right now, this is my exact position on my MetaTrader 5. Like all the parameters have been matched up. It's a little easier on the eyes, and I like how much I can manipulate the charts on trading view. Let me manipulate, like, do this type of stuff. For some reason, I don't know. I gotta get better at using my MetaTrader 5. If anybody is in here watching, use MetaTrader 5 a lot. I don't like how I can't, like, never lets me scroll back. Like, what the fuck? That shit's so annoying. Just always goes back to the front. I hate that. I mean, I know how to do this, but it's like so limited. You can't really like even you can't go further than that. This is the max, so it's pretty cool. But so hopefully we can start getting a top wick here and then start coming back down. Cause we still got 16 minutes left in the candle, so we got plenty of time. Main thing for me is like, we start making a higher top wick and then start continuing to push back down. So looks like definitely making that wick up on the top right now. It looks like we're just straight printing bullish, but we'll see. Just gotta stay patient. Still feel relatively good about this position. Looking at the 4 hour, we have a nice resistance that we just formed. Weak bullish candle printing next for that 4 o'clock close on that 4 hour, and then this candle opening. I feel like with NYSE, I feel like yeah we could probably push up maybe to here. Hopefully, what I'm saying, we don't surpass that, but definitely can see this being a realistic zone to be hit relatively soon, like 1841.25. But I just want to keep calm and understand that with NYSE, we might be able to get this candle to start pushing down for us bearish and fill this wick and get our ultimate take profit there. That's like kind of like the mindset this behind my sell. Um, Obviously I'm taking the sell relatively more on a lower time frame aspect, but to look on the higher time frames, I can expect to see this getting at least getting hit, potentially going past, especially if it breaks past this. Honestly, it could easily do that. We have this 4 hour. It's got a massive wick to fill if it like. So with that in mind, just gotta be just gotta be patient. So like I say, we gotta be patient because it could work out in our favor. in the face of drawdown, you just gotta just chill. 'Cause it's normal, you know. And these are like habits I'm trying to get myself, you know. I mean, I say, fuck losing. We all know that we don't want to lose, but what I'm saying is like dealing with drawdown, how it affects your emotions, what you think. You know, I want to stay strong to what my analysis was, and I don't want to start folding just because I'm in drawdown. Yo, Happy New Year's, bro. Happy New Year's, my boy. It's good to see you. We got construction coming up. The news of today. Something that's really going to start invalidating this trade is if this candle closes bullish. Closes bullish at that point, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be looking much more like we're going to hit our 1.5 today. But if we can close bearish, I feel the probability is more in my favor of hitting our 1.5% at that 38 pips. But if not, looking like taking how we're gonna have to take it. Shout out to Dynamic Risk. But yeah, looking at that 4 hour, seeing that nice, pretty much starts at 4 hour resistance. The next candle after that, that 4 o'clock close on that 4 hours, like a super weak bullish. Um, with I know it's a super weak 30-minute candle, but with that setup and that in mind, I kind of had a good feeling that maybe with this 4 hour with NYC coming in, we might be able to just get that push down here at 1830. Because it seemed pretty probable, but it's really delicate right now, really delicate situation. Got like 7 minutes till candle close. I do not like how this candle's closing so far. It's got me a little nervous too, relatively, because if it closes bullish, NYC, I might see something I don't want to see. But hey, that'll be for the world to see, but it's all good. I'm just blessed I've learned about, like, it's not over leveraging, all things like that, cuz dealing with drawdown when you're over leveraging is more than stressful. Much more than stressful. A situation like that too is just creeping down to my entry and shot up. Oh my god, if I was over leveraging, those type of things make your eyes get real big, like, damn. But it's all good. When I saw it stay like that for a second, had me like, oh shit. That mean we gonna get a big old push or something. Take a look at GJ. GJ been really steady today. So GJ's starting to form its resistance. Took it a while, man. A lot of 30-minute candles here are just really kind of just slowly going up. It's finally starting to make a resistance. Now we got 4 minutes here. Not looking so good. So once we break past this wick at this point, I can see it almost going straight for our stop loss at that point. Especially if it breaks past that wick. And we got 3 minutes left. So we successfully broken past. So my apologies for ladies and gentlemen for the lack of knowledge here. Gotta keep getting better. Gotta keep getting better. Haven't necessarily lost it yet, but it's not looking so good. Not looking so good. Is NYSE gonna come in like Superman with a cape and just save me? 2 minutes? Or is it gonna just burn me even more? Let's see what happens. Let's see what NYSE does to me. Should be one crazy highlight, I'll tell you that, if this motherfucker played in my position. Played in my favor. We got 30 something, 38 seconds, and my biggest thoughts right now is I'm really hoping we close underneath this resistance here. I do not want to close above it. If we close above this little hash mark line, yikes. It's not looking good for me. It's already not looking good for me as we speak, but be even looking worse. Look like we be definitely hitting that stop loss. We break past that. Already look like, you know what I'm saying, the NYSE, the way it look right now, obviously, you know what I'm saying, we still got the resistance right there and some 30-minute rejections that could benefit us at that at that point. But like I said, and we might be closing with the no wick on top, which is usually gonna come into our benefit as well. But let's just go ahead and see what old NYSE can do for us. Hopefully NYSE can be pretty nice, but we'll see. So really, when NYC is gonna try and save me here, boo, maybe not. Something that kind of ran through my head there is like maybe if I just closed, you know what I'm saying, at that point, could just make the loss that much less, you know? Because we all know that that's relatively expected. Just gotta make a bottom wick, you know. What bullish candle usually doesn't have a bottom wick, right? So it's it's kind of my thought process behind that. Like seeing that, it's like yeah, it feels good in the meantime because like coming back to your entry, but we all know at the end of the day that you know most bullish candles are gonna have a bottom wick. It's most likely it's creating its bottom wick, and at that point, knowing that now, seeing what happened here, I'm most likely gonna get stopped out here. Um, so yeah, I got stopped out. So knowing that I got stopped out, something I could have done there, right? Just should have maybe just closed right there. You know, close right there, make the loss less. Even though it is still 1.5%, usually I just let those run. If they hit my stop loss, hit my stop loss. Definitely was just not looking the greatest, right? So to recap my stream, we ended up taking two sell positions, one here and then one up here. Both of them two, honestly, just straight failure. So, you know, uh, looking back at this, I gotta take a look more at my 4 hour. You know, 4 hours now printing again bullish, and now we can easily fill this wick. You know, paying attention to that higher time frame there, maybe a little bit better. Could have been more beneficial to me, especially understanding that 4 o'clock candle did close in a support. You know, I could anticipate more in a sense, maybe start anticipating buys more in a sense because we have created that weak 4 hour support. But regardless weak or not, 4 hour support within New York session time zone or time frame, you know, could provide really good profits. So knowing that now, you know, just gotta apply that shit for my next session. So everybody that tapped into my stream today, guys, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you guys tapping in. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow morning. Mario, thank you so much, bro, for wishing me a happy new year, bro. I really hope the best for you. It's Jordan year, man. Jordan year 23. Let's make it happen. Um, you know, no New Year's resolution. Just keep the same hustle, keep the same uh aptitude up and ambitions and everything like that, and it'll all come full circle. So just gotta keep hustling, keep doing my thing, and yeah, everybody, you guys take it easy. You guys have a great day, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Have a great